Hi everyone, it's Kelly with Florals in the Barn by Finn Clay. How are you guys doing today? So it is Wednesday bow class. Who's excited? I am. I love training and showing you guys how to do new projects that you got going on. And so I had a couple of people reach out to me and ask me if I would help them with different things. So the first thing we're going to work on today is a dog collar bow. Somebody in our group cuts dog hair, and so she wanted to be able to make a cute bow to put on the dog collar or the dog itself. Terry, me. I know, I don't remember who asked me that, but anyway, so hey Janet from Massachusetts, welcome. So you guys come on in, say hello. If you're watching the replay, please tell me where you guys are from. I love to watch and go back in and see where you guys are from. And if you guys love something I'm doing, give me a thumbs up or a heart so I know that I'm on the right track. I did want to show you guys this. I just got it. Becky from Beyond Boards with Becky makes these. And I think they're called a pedestal sign, but isn't it so cute? So I just wanted to show you guys. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. And then we're going to work on this Christmas tree topper bow. And if you guys can see all the different colors, and then this little cute pick. So yeah, so stick around, grab your lunch, grab you a soda, and hang out. We're going to get started. And we're doing both the bow makers today, so that'll be interesting. Hey Deborah. Hey Anna. Welcome. Hey Michelle. Yay. Welcome. Hi Marty. Oh my gosh, you guys are rolling in here quick. All right, so let's get started because we got 30 minutes. We got less than 30 minutes because I've been running my mouth too long. Okay, so she asked me to do a non-wired. I do not have any non-wired in the house right now. But it's a thinner ribbon. I'm not even sure how thick this is. It's probably about an inch. Yeah, it's about an inch wide. So, and then I do have these little, I don't know, these are like 1/8 or whatever. And so I was going to use these too. Aw, thank you. So I'm going to, instead of doing a wire in here or the Bowdabra string, I'm going to use this little bitty tiny wire or, ribbon to put in here. So we're going to put it right down in the middle. Now, I don't know if she has the Mini Bowdabra because this one is actually 4 hair bows. But you can make this one in the larger one, okay? Oh, you're fine, Deborah. Hi, Sally. Welcome. So anyway, so that's what we're doing because, you know, she's going to need something to tie it into the dog's hair with. You could probably use the Bowdabra wire on this. I wasn't really thinking that through. I was just thinking trying to match, you know. I'm always matchy. So, on this, you probably want a little tiny tail. And this was an extra piece that I had. So, we're going to put that in and we're going to put a little tail down here. You can always trim up your tail when you're done. And this could honestly go for a little girl's hair bow too. So, hi Penny. Oh, welcome Penny. I figured out how we knew each other. I'm so excited. Oh, I missed the next one. From New Orleans, waiting on the hurricane. Oh my gosh, we're praying for you guys. Know that, okay? Oh, hi Michelle, you made it. Yay. I know, isn't it cool? Buffalo plaid. I think I'm doing my kitchen in the black and white buffalo check this year. I wanted to do it last year. Hey Stace. And hey Tina. I wanted to do it last year and I didn't do it because everybody was doing it. And now this year I'm like, I gotta do it. Okay, so we're going to do a really tiny bow. I don't know if you guys can see. Little tiny loop in there. So let me bring it up so you guys can see how tiny it is. It's like really super tiny. And then we're just going to make that loop again on the other side. Just like that. And those two are pretty matched up size-wise. So that's perfect. And then I wanted to go ahead and put the center loop in because you guys know Yay, Penny. Oh, I missed it. Is the mini you're using today? Yeah, I have the mini and the other one. We're using this one in a minute for the Christmas tree topper bow, and then this one I'm just using for the little doggy collar bow somebody asked me to do. So, and hey, you guys, if you are not busy tonight at, I think we're doing 5:30 tonight on Bowdabra. So if you go to Bowdabra's Facebook page, I will be live tonight, and I'm teaching you guys how to do a gift basket with, the bow, the cellophane, all the things, you guys. So come on in and join me tonight at like 5:30 Central Standard Time. On Bowdabra. I think we'll share it out to this page too. I think Terry will share it out so you guys can catch me on this page, and then you'll just have to go into that one. Hey Teresa, welcome. Okay, so we're making a doggy collar bow, you guys. So I'm trying to get that loop in the center pretty tiny because we don't want a big honking center, right? All right, so let's leave this tail a minute because I want to see something. Okay, so we have it all in the center, right? I'm pulling up the ends on the, the wire or the ribbon, whatever you're going to use. I want to pull it up out of there just a smidgen, okay? Because we have to go through this center loop so that we can get everything tied in, right? So, okay, I think we're there. All right, good. Okay, so now we cross the ribbons and yank tight and pray to God it didn't, see? That's why it's so hard to do, you guys, sometimes. All right, you know what? Just because it did that, I am going to use the Bowdabra wire because it creates a noose neck, and we will not lose it, I promise. Okay, so let's do it again. And plus, this is good practice for whoever was wanting to do this. All right, so you fold the Bowdabra wire in half, slide it down the center, tuck your ends under, right? Sorry about that, you guys. Epic fail. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. All right. So, again, put your tail in. Little tiny tail. Make your loop. Okay. Make your other loop. This one's two-sided, so I don't have to turn and twist and all that because you want your pretty side up always. Okay. So let's push this down in here. Give me a little grace this time, hopefully. All right. So we're just going to create that center loop. So you're going to take the loop back around and run it back through here, and that's going to create your center. And we want to get it as tiny as possible. So we might have to shove this ribbon down in there just a little bit. Okay. So now, again, let's try this again. We're going to pull this up just a smidgen so it doesn't all pop. I'm going to run these two through the center so we can get to the other side. Okay. And then you put those through this loop. And then what it does is you just yank on it and it creates a noose so that when it pops out, it all stays in there like it's supposed to, like it's designed to do. I did the same thing the other night on 5-ribbon bow. Oh man, I would have screamed. You make me laugh. Sally, sometimes I'm a comedian, sometimes I'm not. Okay, so I have my center just a little bit bigger than I'd like to. So if you just pull this one like I just did, pull it a little bit more, it makes your center loop a little bit smaller. Okay, so now that we have that anchored down and we know what we want, we just grab it really tight, pull it really tight, and then I just put my finger there. The old-fashioned wrap the Christmas present trick, and then pull both ends. Okay? And then now, when you're attaching this to the little doggy's collar, or kitty cat, whatever you're doing, then you just trim up your tails because you don't want the cat or the dog to yank on them, tear them off. That's what our dog used to do. We had a little Shih Tzu, and he would do whatever he could just to get that thing off of there. Okay, I probably cut him shorter than I would like, but, it is what it is. We're just doing a practice run for somebody that needed it. And now you have all this cord to attach to their hair. However you guys are doing that. Could you use the same Let me see if I can see that. Hold on. Could you use the same technique with more loops underneath? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I was just doing something smaller. Like, that's what this bow maker is created for. It is for hair bows. So if you're wanting to, now it won't advance. Hold on. Oh no, Terry still got it there. Okay. I was like, what am I doing wrong? So you could add your extra loops if you want, you know, your extra loops on the sides. You could absolutely do 4 or 6 or however many you wanted to add, and then just add your little center loop, add your tails, add your Bowdabra wire so you can attach this to the doggy's collar, or if he's got longer hair, you could attach it in his hair, you know, or the kitty cat, however you're doing that. Cats don't like stuff like that, I don't think, but I've never seen a cat with a bow. But anyway, so that's what that is. That's how you make those. You just put it in your little bitty one and get going, all right? So now we're going to make this bigger one, so this is going to take us a few, so let's get started. All right, who's ready? So, who's putting up their trees already? I'm getting excited. I'm getting ready to do mine, I think. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I pulled this pick, and when I pulled it, I realized that it has some boo-boos over here. So we're just going to pull that one out because I don't want to make something that's, you know, janky or not correct, not proper, right? So we're going to pitch this little cutie. All right, problem solved. Let me find my bigger clippers. That's what I need. Sorry, guys. I got so many custom orders going and I've got stuff everywhere. It's a little crazy around here right now, but it's all good. We're gonna get there. So I'm actually pulling these apart because if I would have left this length and then put it in here, it would have been ginormous. It was me that asked. I have issues when using non-wired ribbon with designs on one side. It was not staying down in the Mini Bowdabra. So the non-wired is really difficult to work with. I don't have a lot of it, but you know what? I am going to show you something real quick, Michelle. Hang on, I got it right behind me. And this is going to blow your mind when you see this stuff. And it's super cute, super fun, and I think your clients would love it, especially with the holidays coming. So Terry's going to have to help me because I can't remember the name of this, but Bowdabra sells this. She's going to post it in just a second. But you can get this at Bowdabra.com. As you can see, I have red, silver, and gold. Let me pull them up here so you guys can see them. I think it's called, Terry, you're going to have to help me. I think it's called, I can't think of it right now, you guys. Isn't that terrible? This has tape on the back of it, so I'm going to pull it off. This you'll probably like. This is going to be really cute, really fun. All right, hang on, let's go back. Because you guys know I love helping people, and that's what we're here for, so let's do it, right? I share with my friend that was, oh, perfect, thank you. So there, I actually had a gal on here that I was, I think she's still here. I helped her. She's been trying to make bows for years, and she's owned a flower shop for years, and she's like, can you help me? And so we talked, and she watched my lives, and anyway, we got her going, so that was good. Yeah, I think it's not, I don't know if it's called crinkle ribbon. It's something like that. Anyway, so, Terry, is that what it's called? Oh, scrunchy ribbon. There we go. There we go. Scrunchy ribbon. I knew that was, okay. So we're going to fold this in half again. We're going to put it back down in here. We're going to go over a little bit on lunch hour, but that's all right. All's good. We're helping people, right? And this stuff is really cool. And you guys can use this in your large Bowdabra on the top of whatever you're finishing off your bow with. It's super cute, super fun. And then all you do is feed it down in. Ready? Can you guys see? I just fed it down through the center. And then you just keep crunch, 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 crunch. Does it look full yet? Nope. Crunch, 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 crunch. I've seen this done. I have not used it. This is my first time, you guys. But I love this stuff. It's like so fun. You can get it at Bowdabra.com. And I'm not sure how much it costs because it didn't have price tags on it. And you can put in as much or as little as you want. And then you cut off the excess. And you can cut it off before. I just didn't know how much I was going to need. Okay? And then you shove that in. Now this is not wired at all, right? You guys know. So we're going to cinch it down a little bit. And then you can actually turn it sideways so it's more bowed out, which is really cute. And you could probably mix colors. I just haven't done it. Okay? All right, so we got it down in there. We've got it cinched in so it's really nice and taut because of the mechanism that's built in the Bowdabra, which is awesome. Hi, Sharon. 25 feet for $8. There you go. Now you guys know the answer. Okay, so we're just pulling that up in the center. And then because this is two-sided, we can just tie it off. These make cute little decorations, like if you got a cute little tree that you're decorating in your office or in your bedroom or bathroom, wherever you guys put trees. I put trees everywhere if I could, like seriously. Okay? And so look, and now it cinches into this cute little thing. And you could also add your fabric at the front. So you could actually put this in there with it. So let me separate it. And you could have done this together, right? But I'm not doing it together. So we're going to put this side through that entry, that side through that entry, and then watch. Watch the magic. It's going to be pretty cool. And like I said, you don't have to cinch that, put that much in there if you don't want to. And these are great hair bows for little girls. If you had the little clip, all you do is tie these onto the clip and you're ready to rock and roll. So let me fix the ends, cinch the ends. And then look, you got a cute little bow. It's so fast, you guys. I mean, how long did that take me? Less than 5 minutes. Hi, Patty. Welcome. So we're just using the Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon today. It comes in gold, silver, and red. And I think there might be a few more colors. I'm not sure. But you guys know I'm new to Bowdabra. I'm new to their design team. So, okay. So that's that. So that should get you a pretty good, it is fun. It's fun to play with. That should give you a pretty good idea of the two different kinds of bows that you can make for the doggies using the mini one. You can also make those exact same bows in the big one. Might be a little bit more awkward because you're making it so tiny, but you can achieve that. So I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, let's get going. All right, so I don't know why that's hanging off by itself. Okay. So we tore these apart and we're just putting them back together, so to speak. And then, let's see. Let's pull that one up. That's what we'll do. So I cut these apart. I cut this pick apart. I'm pulling that one up in the center and I'm putting this one right here. Now these are all bendable, so I'll be able to pull these forward, okay? But because I cut them apart to get the different height that I wanted, I am going to zip tie them. So that's a new step. Thanks, Teresa. You're welcome, Michelle. I hope that helped. If you need a different design, I'll come up with something else. But I think that's going to be a good look, especially with the holidays coming up with that scrunchy ribbon. Oh my gosh, it's so cute and it's so fun to play with. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like Play-Doh is for kids, like scrunchy ribbon is for adults. And you guys, I'm gonna have glitter everywhere. Big Daddy's about ready to strangle me. He's like, you have glitter everywhere. No, not me. Not the princess. Okay, where'd my chenille go? Did it fall off the front of the table? It sure did. All right, we'll create another one. You guys. Today should be my blooper reel, right? Okay. All right, so you guys probably wanted to see this part anyway. Hello from Scotland. Welcome. Is it Taya or Taya? I just want to make sure I say it right. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the crazy lunch show where you never know what's going to happen on the bloopers reel. So who has dogs and cats? I posted a thing the other day, and oh my gosh, you guys had the cutest animals. It was like, man, our people, we should just like create a calendar, right? So all I was doing was connecting the two chenille stems because I needed it a little bit longer, because this is going to be, hi Rhonda, it's going to be a Christmas tree topper bow, okay? So with this, I'm going to add it into here. It's going to be a little tight, so because of how we have to make the design. And you know what? I might add it afterwards because it's really big. I think I'm going to add it after. You guys haven't seen me do one where I add it after. So, all right. So here's the ribbons we're using today. Okay. So I'm going to turn them upside down because we're using the big ones first. No, not the picks and... No, not you. The picks and ribbons did. LOL. I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure it was funny. Everything I do is like a blooper reel. I swear. Okay, don't forget, you got to have pretty side up, right? Let's cut this tail because it's the Hot Mess Express right here. Okay. All right. So I have to tell you guys what happened to me yesterday. I was, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer than I normally do. So this one's gonna be about 18 inches because it's for the front of the tree. Yeah, 2 dogs. Oh yeah, the dogs were so cute. Oh, Sally, yeah, awesome. Hey Shirley, welcome. So yesterday I went into Hobby Lobby. I'm working on a 4-foot wreath and a 18-foot garland for a shop here in town, and I should have them ready hopefully by Sunday night because they need them for their grand opening on Monday. So anyway, I was in Hobby Lobby and I ran into a gal that was looking at ribbons, trying to figure, you know, what to do and this, that, and the other. And so we started talking and struck up a conversation, and I was showing her ribbons and she was showing me ribbons back. And anyway, so finally, I don't know, we were together for quite a while, and finally she said, well, you know, my name's such and such. And I said, well, my name's Kelly. And she said something about, where are you from, Kelly? And I said, Rochester. And she says, well, I live in Rochester. So when she told me her name, I said, I know your name. And so I asked my son if he knew her. And he said no, and he looked on Facebook, and he goes, but Aunt Stace is friends with her. Big Daddy blaming you for the glitter mess. Always, Patty, always. And so I called my sister this morning. I'm like, how do I know her? And she's like, through the school district and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, send her a message and tell her, you know, who I am. And so she told her, and so... Anyway, it's just a small world, you guys, so always be sweet when you're out in public. That's all I gotta say. But it was fun. I love helping people. You know, you guys know that. I love helping people. So we were working on figuring out ribbons and mesh, and she said that she was watching Damon on Deco Exchange make some... a ribbon-only wreath. I have never seen it. So we were trying to find it, and I tried looking for it last night, and I couldn't find it. So if you guys have a link to that, please send it to me, because I am dying to know what this thing looks like. I can't help people make stuff and do stuff if I don't know what it is. And I've never heard of it. Never, 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 never. All right, so all I'm doing is stacking these up. Okay, they're right on top of each other. I'm doing 3, I'm probably going to do 4 on the bottom just because we need a bigger impact statement. And I picked a heavier ribbon to go in the back so that all of these ribbons are going to be up off of it, but this is going to sustain, it won't fall backwards. Okay? Does that make sense? Because you don't want like Snoopy ears on your Christmas tree. You want it to stand at attention. So that's what we're working on. Does anybody have any questions? Patty, if you only knew what Big Daddy says to me about all this glitter. And these ribbons I'm using today in that pic, I'm covered. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but I am covered in glitter. Like, big time. The whole table's just a dust of glitter. So, you have some awesome ribbon. Thanks, Sally. I don't know, my comments aren't scrolling again. I apologize, you guys. There we go. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, so maybe after I get moved out to the studio, I can take you guys on a tour in here when it's cleaned up and not looking like a hot mess express, and show you guys all the ribbon racks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this table's coming out to the studio with me, so there'll be another ribbon rack right here. And right now that one is out in the hallway. And I set it up out there because I thought I was going to be able to go to the ceiling on a couple of these, but it won't. They changed the style of the ribbon rack. So they used to be 7.5 inches. Now they're 7. So if anybody out in Facebook world has a 7-inch shoe rack, I need it. So I can go to the ceiling without buying all new ones and taking those to the ceiling. How long are those loops? Well, that's a good question. So they're 8 inches on each side. 8 inches. My dog glitter all over them. I know, our dog does too, Shirley. Diesel always has glitter on his nose. Yeah, Pam, 8 inches on the, that's right in the center. So 8 inches on both sides. Okay. And then all I did was on the first ones, I bring them up to the center and make sure that they're the same. Now they're not going to match, obviously, because they're stacked up now, but okay. All right. Quit talking. Get moving here. Nobody wants to hear you talk. Oh, goodness. All right. So I have a little strawberry that I put all my picks in. That's why you see me pushing my pins in there. All right. Let's get going. And then on everything, on your tails and everything gets shortened up a little. So on your tails, I only come up a little bit. So that's probably not even, it's less than an inch. Okay. And then on these, I will come up less than an inch. All right. So, but we got a lot of ribbon to get on here. So I might go like a 1/2 inch to an inch. Let's see. Let's get it down here so I can measure it. So that's an inch. Yeah. So I'm coming in about an inch. So these are going to be 7 inches. Okay. And then when you do these bigger ones, just, I mean, for me, it's a lot easier to just keep stacking and then straighten it out at the end, right? Hey, Mary Lou, welcome. We love to hear you talk. Aw, thanks, Shirley. You're so sweet. Hi, Pam. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we did 4 on the bottom. Hopefully I did 4 on the bottom. That's what happens when you talk. And then I'm going to do 3 of this one. And that one wants to do its own thing. It's like, nope, I'm going over here. Oh my gosh. So, you guys didn't answer me. Is anybody putting up their trees? Yeah, I am twisting them. So, because you always want the shiny side up. Or as some people call it, the sunny side up. All right. So, are you guys putting up your trees? That's what I want to know. I want to do mine this weekend. We've got so much going on. So, the painter's coming to paint Big Daddy's shop. So, that'll be done this weekend. We still have to put the heat and air unit in out there, which hopefully we'll be done before the electrician comes back to finish up on the 4th. And then, like I told you guys, I probably wouldn't be in the studio till January. But it is what it is. And then I want to start teaching classes. Not yet. I have too many wreaths for gifts to do before. I know. That's how I am. I'm like slammed. Oh, Mary Lou, I'm so jealous. Waiting for you to come do mine. I will, Terry. I'll get on. No, I won't get on a plane. I won't get on a plane due to COVID, but maybe Big Daddy will drive me to California. I can put up your tree. Right now I have about a dozen custom orders that I need to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Oh, put it mine the day before Thanksgiving. I always have at least one up before Thanksgiving. But anyway, I have all these custom orders right now, so I need to get those out to everyone. You know, they want their stuff. So, you know, everybody always asks me, why do you not have very many sales on Etsy? Well, first of all, I normally do craft shows, and then I have so many custom orders, it's hard for me to keep up. All the lights on in the house. Oh, Sally, you're making me jealous. Oh, Amy, you got your tree up too. You guys, I got to get caught up here. All right, so this is my new ribbon. I'm anxious to see how this plays out today. We shall see, right? Did it cut funky? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of nice ribbon. I'm trying to think where I got this from. I think this came from either Waterman's. I think this was Waterman's Loft. Isn't that nice? Oh, it's so pretty. I love the checks and the these look like little Christmas boxes. Little Christmas presents. All right, so let's cinch this down. The wires are catching on my blouse. Okay. Because we are adding a lot of ribbon in here. You guys. Oh, it helps your Christmas spirit. I know, it helps my Christmas spirit too. Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday in the entire universe. My father used to I know you guys heard this story a million times. My father decorated every room of the house. Every room, including the bathroom. So we always had like, oh, what's that? That tinsel garland. Oh, thanks, Trisha. Hey, girl. My dad would put that tinsel garland up from corner to corner, and the bathrooms would have Christmas towels and Christmas soap dishes and drinking glasses. It was crazy. The kitchen, he would decorate the kitchen. It was fun. So my whole life, Christmas has always been very important to me because it was always a day of family. And so we have Christmas Eve here every year, and it's very important to me because it's all about family. Thanks, you guys. I know I love this new ribbon too, Shirley. It's pretty. Like I said, I can't remember. I think it was from Waterman's Loft. It's hard when you have this many ribbon, but it's a newer ribbon, so. Okay, just matching those up. So we did 4, 3. Let's do 3 again. Go big or go home, right? You guys are like, you're crazy. That's a lot of ribbon. Well, when you're doing the tree toppers, you really want them to be really full and really fun. I have the aspen trees where they're a tree trunk for, you know, 3 feet or better because we have a big dog. And then it goes into the the tree branches. And I made one last year, tree topper bow for one of them. Because usually I put like an angel or a Santa Claus or something like that on the top of my trees. Christmas without my husband. Oh, I missed it, you guys. But somebody says, Pam, wow. Her favorite time of the year, but she's passed away now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. I know my father passed away too, and it was really hard for me to do Christmas after him. But I know that he would be really upset if I didn't move forward and you know, be joyous and celebrate in his memory. So that's what I do now. So you guys know I'll go back and watch your comments and respond. So don't think I won't. Hey, Kelly H, how's it going, girl? I love your new pic. Ow, I just cut myself. I love your new pic you did. Super cute. All right, so that one was 3. I think this one we're gonna do 2, and then we're gonna do 2 with the other one, and it's another 1.5 inch. Okay, so we just keep bringing it in, bringing it in an inch. All right. Kelly, we were talking about Christmas trees and who's decorated and who's not decorated, and I'm getting the itch. I got some buffalo plaid stuff, and well, you guys saw Monday night. If you guys didn't see Monday night's live, holy manjoli. So I did these little bitty wreaths. I don't even think we measured them, you guys. They might be 8 inches. I got them from this delivery something. I don't even know where they came from. I hated them. I wanted to send them back. And then I saw this thing on Facebook, and I was like, I'm doing that. So I made buffalo plaid ribbons on them, and then the black and white, and then I put that at the top, and then we tied ribbon to the top, ribbon to the bottom, and then I attached them to these huge cabinets that we have in our hutch. And it is gorgeous. And I have not been able to take pictures yet because I still have up my 4th of July decorated at the top of the hutch. So it just looks crazy. So Big Daddy has to get up there and take that down this weekend so that I can take pictures for you guys, because you guys are going to freak. It's so amazing. Jump in now. We got to do her yard and the whole inside of the house. Awesome. It's going good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just busy, trying to do all the custom orders and all the things. When I get the 4-foot wreath done and the 18-foot garland done for that shop, I will definitely take pictures, of course. And then they don't mind if I do a live from the shop. So I am going to go live and show you guys their shop, and then show you how the wreath and the garland looks in there. She's already showed me the front. So the wreath I'm making, again, just come in another inch from where you were. The wreath I'm making for them is going to be in the red and white checked. And she showed me the chairs that she has in the foyer. So she has a faux fireplace mantle and then 2 chairs. Oh, I missed that comment, you guys. When they're so long, I miss them. But I will watch them. I will review them tonight, and I will comment. So I'm sorry I'm missing all the comments, you guys. So anyway, she has red and white checked, what are they called? Wingback chairs in the foyer. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. So Deborah, we started out with 8 inch. So this is 7, 6, 5, and this is 4. It just keeps coming in. So the bottom one is 8. And then you come in every inch. Okay. 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. I wish I could stop that. It just will not. It will not. So I apologize. Anyway, so that foyer is going to be amazing, and I am excited to see my wreath up there and my garland. The garland's going in the jewelry room, and it's all black and white buffalo checked, burlap, and like rusty stuff, some cool bells. It's going to be super cool. Okay. So, I want to add a loop to this as well. So we're going to spin it around like we're going to make another loop, right? Hang on, my comments stopped because of the phone ringing. 70 viewers, holy badoli. Deborah, she started at 8 inches. Yep. Okay, so let's do the center one, okay? We just did one on that little doggy bow. So let's do one now, okay? So what you want to do is you want to take it over the top, but then you want to twist it back and bring your center right back through. Let me do it this way, see if you guys can see. Okay, so you're going up like you're making another loop, right? Thanks, Kelly. I am super excited. Okay, so you're going to bring it up like you're getting ready to make another loop, except you're coming over the top, and then you're taking your back ribbon back through. Okay, that's going to be your tail. And then if you don't want your loop this tall, see how tall it is? Can you guys see? It's pretty tall. It's pretty big. So we're going to pull it down through the center, just a smidgen. Okay, till we get the right look, which is about right there. I'm going to hold it there because I don't want to cinch it because I don't want to ruin the bow. And then we're going to pull these out. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull it to the top just a tad. This is what happened last time and it all sprung out, you guys. Okay, so I can at least get under there now, right? So that will keep it from all springing out. So I just crossed them over, and now I'm going to give it a little yank. And pray it all stays in there. And pray I don't have to scream. Okay? Oh, good, it's staying good. Perfect. Okay. All right, let me give that a little twist. Okay, let's pull it up out of there. Holy cow, look at that stack, you guys. Look how big that is. Wow. I have a hard time doing the middle. So it's once you get going with it, it's pretty simple. It doesn't feel as drastic as it looks. So I'm going to give that another yank. Really tight. Okay, we did it. Yay. All right. So I'm going to fluff this out, but because it's so large, get that out of your way. I'm going to use it on the fluff box if my wires are long enough. I don't know if they are or not. We shall see. Well, yeah, I can get one of them on there, so that'll at least steady most of it. Okay, so just get your tails straightened out and get them out of your way. Bring them all to the forefront, right? We gotta cut this one off still. Okay, we're gonna start at the back, so I'll start here so you can see, okay? I'm not going to Wreath Makers Live, Kelly, but I am going to Waterman's Loft for Crafters Convention. Okay, so let's start fluffing those in the back. And remember, when you're fluffing, always keep your fingers inside. Don't yank your ribbons from the sides. It tears the material and they start breaking down. So I'm pulling those over, pulling that over. Okay, so we got pretty good loops back there already. That's good. Gives it a lot more stability once you get building, right? Okay, keep pulling, and it's not being stable because this one's not attached because it wasn't long enough, but that's okay. We're doing it anyway. Thanks, Sally. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate it. So if you guys like what I'm doing, give me some hearts or some thumbs up and say yes. It gets me excited about what I'm doing. And all right, let's keep going. This is going to be a big one, you guys. It's probably one of the bigger ones I've made on the Bowdabra, honestly. I haven't experimented enough with it, but thanks for the hearts, you guys. Super sweet. Okay, so let's get that one popped up, poofed up. Sometimes these back ones, you just have to keep playing with them because you're putting so much weight on them with all this ribbon. I mean, I should seriously go in there and weigh this thing. It's heavy. So it's going to have to be on a really sturdy tree, right? Something big. That's why on my aspen trees, I don't make anything very big. I wish you were closer to take a class in person. Oh my gosh, Shirley, that would be so much fun. So when I get the studio done, I am doing classes here. But, yeah, I mean, unless you want to fly in for the weekend and do a class, that would be fun. All right, you guys, so pull these around a little bit more. It's kind of like making your bed. Like, you can't just be on one side. You got to keep going around and fluffing and tucking this and tuck that and fix this and fix that. And that's what this feels like when you're making one, especially this big. All right, you guys. So let's see how wide it is once we got done. Let me undo it here. We say in England, go big or go home. That's my favorite saying, Shirley. Go big or go home. I have always said that. Okay, so some of these are a little bit twisted in the back, and you just straighten them up the best you can, right? But look how big it is. Look at this thing. Holy cow! It's amazeballs, you guys. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to attach our pick that we wanted to add. Oh, thanks. I hope it's Taya. I hope that's what it is. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I'll feel really bad. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm going to wire in my pick in the back because it was way too big for what we were doing, right? I hate laying this down, but I might have to. Nope, I don't. I got it. Okay, good. Phew. I was like, if I have to lay this down and mash these bows again, I'm going to scream. Oh my gosh. You'd be stuck here doing shows. Oh, I would love it. I would love it. Aw, thanks, Mary Lou. All right, so look at that with the cute little picks nestled in there, the little ornaments. Aren't they cute? Oh gosh, and then all this fun stuff up here. Oop, I took that out of the scene. It's hard to see what you're doing when you're back here, you guys. And look, they look like they're just like right next to each other, just hanging out, having a good time. They're like, get me on the tree, get me on a tree. Yep. All right, well, I think I've fluffed enough and done enough, but I'm sure there's more. But I'll fluff it more before I take a photo of it to put it on there for you guys, okay? So, oh, we got to turn this one around. We got to get all these tails out here. Hang on, let me back up and try to straighten some of these. They're just doing their own thing today. Oh my gosh, this is such a fun project. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Where did you get the ribbon? So I get my ribbons from everywhere. Some of them are from Waterman's Loft. Some of them are from I think this striped one is from Sam's Club. This one's from Waterman's Loft. This is probably from Waterman's Loft. Yeah, it's from Waterman's Loft. This one I think was Waterman's Loft, or it was Sam's Club. And this one is from Waterman's Loft. So yeah. Aww. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I know, isn't it fun? That lime green has always been hot, you guys. Ever since they came out with that, with the green, it just, I mean, with the red, it just makes it dazzle. But look how big this thing is. So let's measure it. So from the top of there to the bottom of these is 30, where are we at? 32 inches long. Thanks, April. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thanks for the hearts and the thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate that. And then the bow itself starts out there and ends about there. So really it's about 15 inches for the bow, even though we did 8 and 8 because you got your center. And then we got these magnificent tails. So I want to know who's going to make this. Thanks, Carol. Who is going to make this cute little thing? Like, you can put any pick up here. You don't even have to put a pick. If you don't like the picks in there, you can actually attach the pick to your tree and then attach your bow. You can make 2 bows for the tree, one for the front and one for the back, so that it all looks, you know, it's all decorated, right? So if you have it in your front window, you don't want this on the front and then all you're seeing is the back. That's not fun. And then, oh, thanks, Pam. And then I left some chenille stem out here so you can attach it to the tree. We can actually tie another one to this one that's a little smaller. Oh, Carol's going to make one. Yay. Well, take a picture, Carol, and put it in our Florals in the Barn fan page. That's where you guys can put all of your pictures and talk and open discussion about things. You do have to ask to be inside that group. It's called Florals in the Barn fan page. So if you're not in there, that's where you need to be, because it's super fun, super cool. You guys, I have 7 minutes to eat lunch before I go back to work. But it was fun hanging out with you guys today. Thanks, Diane. I know, isn't it so beautiful? I just love it. Oh my gosh. I would love to get a present with this bow on there. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Like, what if you got a big present for one of your kids this year, or your spouse, and you wanted to put a fun, crazy bow on it? Like, wouldn't this be to die for? I should make one of these. Oh, good deal, Carol. I should make one really cool with some bicycle ribbon to put on Big Daddy's shop when it's finally done. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know. As long as I'm doing the right thing, give me thumbs up or hearts. That always keeps me going. If you're from another state besides Illinois, or if you're in Illinois, let me know where you guys are from. I love to hear. I always respond to my comments. It might take me a day or two, but yeah. I wouldn't want to open it. I know, Cynthia, you'd have to like take it off very delicately and then like, oh, let me put this. Oh yeah, definitely a carbo. I'd probably make it a little bit bigger if I had the carbo. So let's talk about that. If I was going to do the carbo, do you know what I would add to this? When I started in the bottom, I would have put 21-inch mesh. So you guys have seen the ones that I've made with the 10.5-inch mesh, right? The mesh in the back, right? On the bows. And so you can still see it, but you can't get that big enough for these. So what you do is you put your 21-inch mesh in there. Me, I want one. I know, Pam, I love it. So this will be for sale. I will eventually get pictures of it and put it on my Etsy shop. But you just put your mesh in first, right? So you would scrunch and then shove it down in there, right? So it would fan out on both sides, and it would be behind this. So you would have your mesh back here. It would just make it 10 times fuller. But you could do that for your tree bows, or you could do it for a car bow, because it would make it ginormous. And car lots will pay big money for those. So yeah, Carol, you're welcome. Oh, Pam's from Tennessee. Well, welcome. That's where my stepchildren are all from. They're getting ready to come up and visit us. So anyway, all right. Well, you guys have a great day. If you guys want to, you're in Michigan. So I'm in Rochester. I'm right next to the state capitol. So I'm basically right in the center of Illinois. So if you guys want to go in, tune in to me tonight. I'll be on Bowdabra's page. So you just go into Facebook, find Bowdabra, and then like that page, and follow it. And then tonight, I'll be in there about 5:30 tonight. I'm going to clear off this table, try to. And then I'm doing a gift basket, and then I'm doing a bow so you guys can see. Yeah, you could add longer tails, definitely. Definitely. Short tails are kind of in, though. I will come for a weekend class. Aw, Cindy, that'd be awesome. So I am going to start classes probably in the spring. Not sure yet, just with the COVID thing. I'm just kind of a little weary. but I think we can probably get somewhere between 10 and 12 people in a class. I am going to teach bow classes. I'm going to teach wreath classes, gift basket classes. What else are we doing? My cousin is a baker, so she is going to come in and teach pie baking classes. What are those things called? The little round things, the little round desserts. They're from Italy. Everybody loves them. Not me. I can't think of what they're called, but everybody wants to learn how to make those, so she's going to start teaching those. We've got a bunch of plans lined up for next spring. So anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be epic. My daughter lives in Chicago. So she's like 3.5 hours away. Not far at all. And we have a hotel that's like 10 minutes from here. Well, there's like several of them 10 minutes from here. So yeah. So let me know, and I could plan a whole weekend, or you could just come in for the weekend and come up for class for one day. And yeah, that'd be fun. Super fun, you guys. All right, well, my lunch hour is over in 3 minutes, so I need to get going. It was fun hanging out with you guys today. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. You guys know I'm here every Monday night at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, every Wednesday at 12:35 Central Standard Time. And tonight is a special. I'm on Bowdabra's page. I'm one of their designers. I'll be there at 5:30 tonight doing a gift basket and a bow to go on the top. So it's going to be fun. Gift baskets are like my mojo. Like, if I could have quit my job 20 years ago and done nothing but gift baskets, I would have done that. So you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys tonight on Bowdabra's page. All right? Be sweet, be kind, and I will see you soon. Bye.